Okay guys, welcome to Shaving with Douglas Cutlery. This is going to be a head shave, and as you can see right here, I've got the mirror set up and the camera set where y'all can see how I use the mirror to do the head shave. And today's razor, we're going to be using the G4-42. This is a Damascus steel blade. It's with this bright light in here, it's kind of hard to see the pattern in the steel, but there we have it. It has the G4 label on that side and the DC logo on that side. And let's go ahead and get started. Now, while my hot water prep is underway, a little news for the company. This is a 30mm silver tip hair, badger hair, hand turned, and it's under 50 coats of polyurethane, hardwood handle. And this will be coming up for sale on Monday. So be sure to check the eBay store, and I'm going to put the eBay store right here so that y'all can get that information. And also, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me at the Facebook page, which I'm going to put right there. So that's coming up for sale. I'm in the middle of 3 customs right now, so y'all can go to the Facebook page and watch the customs being built. There'll be update pictures so that y'all can keep up with that and maybe get some ideas on customs for yourself. Also, the second video in how to design a custom straight razor, I'm going to be working on that some more next week. That should be coming out real soon. Just lathering up here a little. And this is my 28mm silver tip badger hair. I love silver tip badger hair. A lot of guys like the boar's hair. They're a little stiff. For me, I've always said that silver tip badger hair is sort of like being massaged by angel's wings. It is a beautiful sensation. Just work that in real good. Also, I'm building a shave den specifically for shooting videos and photo studio for the razors. So I'm hoping to have that done soon. I'm going to let that soak in just a little bit while I strop the razor. This is another one of those razors that strops really beautiful. It's perfectly balanced in the hand. That's one of the tips for when you're designing your custom. The tang, the straighter it comes off of the spine, the easier it's going to be to strop. Drop tangs are beautiful. That's where the tang drops away from the blade. they are a lot more difficult to strop. It takes a lot to learn how to handle one of them. Okay, now I've got the mirror set. As you can see in that second mirror, I can see all the way around the back of my head. I always start with a downstroke right behind my left ear. And if you look, see that clean spot right there? I use a finger against the scalp. You can see the soap on the finger there. I place the razor in place, and then my finger against the scalp, and then when I draw down, the finger allows me to keep the edge angle. I don't have to think about it. Last thing you want is to be thinking about anything other than the stroke when you're shaving behind your neck or behind your head. So the fewer things you have to think about, the better off you are. And this is on right at a week and a half growth. The closer I get behind my right ear, the harder it is to see in the mirror. And because I shave one-handed, I'm not good with my left hand. I will end up with a spot that is blind. But you can see once I start coming forward on the side again, I'm back using the front mirror. Then I move my ear out of the way and clean up behind the ear. Now that stroke for behind the ear, it took me a while to figure that one out. It's a pivot stroke. I place a finger on my neck and then let the razor pivot around that so that you get this kind of motion. It's pivoting around this single finger like this. There is no cutting motion from the blade. The blade is still cutting straight through the hair, so there's no nicks. Now after I've cleaned the back of my head, this is actually the easiest part because there's not much growing up there anymore. Okay. Now, when I'm doing this stroke, I use the flat of my thumb. See, it's resting against my head, and that way the angle of the blade stays the same as I come over. Again, I don't have to concentrate on maintaining the angle. I can concentrate on the stroke. There. Now, this is kind of an unusual grip here. I use the ring finger pinched between the scales and the tail, so that when I move my ear out of the way, I can get in position to do the pivot stroke. Make sure it's all cleaned up back there. And I see a little spot I missed. Now, that's actually good enough right there. That razor is a fantastic cutter. And the reason why I remove all of the soap between passes is because loose hair can get under the blade, and when you're shaving behind you, it's very easy to slip and nick. So you don't want anything that can make that blade skip, slip, or twist. Don't really need this pass because this blade cuts so well, but just to show you how it's done. Okay, we're going to start in the front mirror and go over the left ear. Switch my eyes to the rear mirror. Bring the blade all the way around. Back to the front mirror. And bring it all the way out. Redo the top. Like that. Come across and back from below the ears using the back mirror all the way around to behind the right ear. And last but not least, gently clean the neckline. And that is it. Didn't need any more than that. It's already very, very smooth. Definitely didn't even need that pass. There is nothing. Nothing but skin. Beautiful. And then I got one little weeper right back here. No big deal. I said I didn't need that second pass. Little Douglas Cutlery Private Reserve aftershave. And we're good to go. Thank you for watching.